This playthrough is rated T for teen. Alright, welcome back viewers. The Iron Spider here in Spider-Man 2099. Trying not to get killed. Ooh.
What are you doing? I'm activating the breakers. Just hold on.
Leave me alone, people. Leave me alone. Oh, apparently they only shoot at me when they want to. Funny. Anyway, we are back in the year 2012, I think it is, or whatever. Anyway, we are now Miguel O'Hara once again in the different timelines. Anyway, I am wearing.
What's happening now? Just some security guards. Something to occupy me while the gateway warms up.
Alright, anyway, I'm wearing the Iron Man Spider-Man suit. This was presented during the Civil War era when Peter Parker joined the side of Tony Stark and the American government. Then later on, he switched sides, believing his civil liberties were more important. As far as I know, the reason he joined that side was because he was tired of hiding his identity as Spider-Man, so he wanted to finally announce it to people.
Good. Are you out of your... Okay, let me just finish this and we'll talk.
Wait, what? I think I just missed what they were talking about. God, there's guys like everywhere.
Who taught you how to fight?
There's just a ton of guys here. Yeesh. Nah, I might as well go, it's not like they're stopping me anyway, so. Oh, sorry. Well, okay, maybe I actually do have to finish these guys off this time. Anyway, the sad thing about these suits is they don't give you any extra powers. All they are is just little, like, kind of bonuses. You're like, oh, hey, here's a suit to wear. Reminiscent of an idea or thing, depending on. But yeah, in this case, it's the Civil War era, which I think Civil War just ended like less than a year ago. I think it was something like that in comic books, anyway. So it's still fresh. I think during that time, Cap got capped and a couple other characters died or whatever. So, although Captain America's back, so you know, whatever. Not that that's important at all, because you know superheroes dying are like dime a dozen now. It's like, oh, he died, don't worry, he'll be back like next week. Some comic or ritual, or it wasn't him, it was like a fake, or no. Then again, do we really expect anything more from basically a soap opera geared towards dudes? I mean, seriously, like I like comic books, but they're basically male soap operas. I mean, when you think about it, if you read some of the comic books, like some of the cockamamie stuff that happens in the game, yeah, no, it's pretty silly. And I've watched some soap operas before. Not on purpose, just back in the early days when I was a kid, when you got sick. The only things on were like The Price is Right and soap operas. That's it. So, didn't have too many choices. Anyway, yeah, some pretty weird stories. And comic books have done just as strange, if not worse. Alright, we're done. Great. Who are you guys, the Battle Bunnies? Ah, you didn't even let me get off my thing. How dare you? It's still weird how, like, even though you're beating the crap out of the dudes, like, your decoy still doesn't say, oh, hey, by the way, someone's punched me in the face from behind. Let's go attack that version this time, shall we? Man, I'm getting my rear kicked. I wonder what I got there. Maybe multiple hits in a row or something like that. I gotta remember to use my fierce attack too. I keep forgetting to do that. That's what I thought. And the come over here ability. Get over here! I stole a man named Scorpion, and not the one in the green outfit, the one from Heck. Ooh. Wartime. Yay.
I'm not getting a steady power flow. I need to find the schematics to figure out why. If the archives room here is in the same place it is in my time, it should be accessible through a vertical tunnel. You stay put.
I've been thinking maybe staying put isn't such a bad idea.
Meaning what?
Come on, O'Hara. It's not like anti-venom was a fluke. Someone's always trying to kill me, and there's always a chance of my loved ones being caught in the crossfire. If I stay here, no one I love will suffer or die because of me.
What about all the good you've done? And will do? The people you'll inspire, including me.
You're saying the lives of a billion strangers are more important than my loved ones?
I'm not saying that. History says that.
Yeah, well, history doesn't have to wrestle with guilt. Or tentacles. They're at it again.
All right, stay clear of them. I'll get it figured out on my end.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but have you noticed like how Miguel walks? I mean, look at that. Is that not creepy? It's like, I'm gonna strangle you while you sleep, little boy. And you're like, holy crap. Oh, here we go again. Dive bomb. Actually, I don't think there's a challenge this time, so I don't have to rush it. Well, might as well. As long as it doesn't kill me. What doesn't kill me only makes me stronger, right? Well, not in this case, sir. Your heart attack has made you as weak as a kitten. See? Watch this. Ah, stop it. What about your hippopotamus oath? Oh, that's an interesting one. Ah.
Shut it. I'm not gonna reach that door.
Whoa. Alright. Charge. Charge! Woo. What's the new challenge? I'll start it, but
there has to be a way to reopen
kind of
it.
want to explore, though. Oh well, we've already failed the challenge. Let's go ahead and go. Because usually by me exploring it for just a few minutes means I've pretty much messed it up.
These guys are shocking.
Oh, come on. Actually, I don't even know what I was complaining about. It's not like I'm trying to get the challenge going. Oh, what the? Ooh. One of those dudes. I hate those guys. They beat me up. Okay, can I go get my orb now? I still want the orb. I don't... I still want it. Don't say otherwise. Alright, so we need to get in there. We need a key. Looks like there's a gold spider around here somewhere. But I think it's also one via combat too. That's probably also the challenge. Challenge is also considered a spider moment. Next time on Crazy Spider-Man Moments.
You're not even slowing me down.
Would killing yourself mean suicide? Who knows?
You're through.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nice block, huh?
Let's just combine it all into one glorious whole. Remember, you are one glorious whole. Alright. Well, not all of them. Your defenses have been broken by me. Spider-Man. Hey, hey. No means no, punk. I don't even know why I accept the challenges. It's not like I'm actually gonna do most of them. Usually the ones I do are the ones I swear I could probably actually do during gameplay. Wait, did I see a golden spire somewhere? No, God, I've got gold on the brain. Sorry, dude, you're coming up for a ride. Woo. Stop telling me I've got an update. You sound like my phone. Where is that spider? You know what? Just don't mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. Ooh, maybe it's in there. Get over here. Get over here. There you go. Well, there's the combat one anyway. Let's see what's down here. There you are. There you are. Get over here, you. Now, wouldn't that be funny if Spider-Man had arachnophobia? Actually, hasn't that happened in a comic book episode before? Like, that had to do with Mysterio or something? One of the weakest Spider-Man villains of all times. But he's still really interesting because of his ability to use illusions. I heard there was a really good graphic novel with Mysterio and encountering Daredevil. I heard that one. And that one was written by Kevin Smith, I believe. I might have to check that out. I think my comic book friend I mentioned before has it, so I'll have to ask him about it. How do you get down in there? Probably jump through that, I assume. Okay, we'll save that for later. Let's go on with the story, shall we? Or, well, the action. Action, adventure, romance. Interesting little quip. Spider-Man, out of all the, at least Marvel superheroes, has had the most girlfriends. Yeah, the guy gets around. Lucky. I don't know all of them by heart, by the way. I only know Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, and
Give
Felicia.
me an update, O'Hara. It's all I can do to stay ahead of these tentacles.
Yeah, this is just taking a little longer than expected.
Well, move it. I already died enough for one day.
Well, I think Black, at least in certain alternate verses, Black Cat and Spider-Man have gotten together, if I remember correctly. Not permanently, mind you, but just like a temp. Usually it's Mary Jane. I actually don't know much about Mary Jane in the comic books, actually. I know more about Peter and his villains than I know about her. And yet she's the love interest of Peter in almost all cases, and they usually, in almost all versions, they have a child together, usually. But I really don't know much about her character, other than this. She's the standard supportive. Well, okay, I can't really say that because she did divorce Spider-Man at one point because she couldn't handle him always having to save the day or whatever. I'm like, I obviously this is just personal opinion, but he's a freaking superhero, and you're complaining that he's just saving people all the time and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, that's not from of course I'm not married, so obviously I have no frame of reference. It's one of those things that, like, when you hear someone talk about it in a thing, you almost don't want to side with them because you're like, aren't you being a little unreasonable, especially from a person who saves people all the time in their own little world? And they're like, oh, by the way, I help billions of people every day. Oh, you don't want me to help them anymore because you're selfish. Gotcha. Yeah, see. Now, obviously, I've never read the comic where she divorced him, so I don't know all the details, but that was the gist I got from it. And maybe hate her. I was like, really? Really? But like I said, I have no frame of reference. Anyway, back to fun topics. We have to get ourselves out of here so we can help Peter.
That's... You hanging in there, Parker?
Those mutant tentacles are getting way too close.
Don't worry, it's almost over.
Yeah, it better be.
Why does everything have to do with tentacles? Super tentacle hentai. Don't look that up, folks. You will not be pleased with the results. Even though you'll do it anyway, so. Here we go. Cool. I just ruined this whole episode with me getting hit. I was supposed to look cool, man, but you can't look cool when you get hit in the face. Bam, bam, bam. It's like a freaking joke. Ah! I'm gonna die. I did die. Let's try that again. Through the magic of editing, I did not die at all. Not really. I'm gonna leave that in because, I mean, it only took like a few seconds I died, so. Oh no! No! You! Oh wow! Ouch! Oh yeah! Jeez! Jeez Louise! Ah! July. Oh, better charge up. Go, speedy bullet. Alright, next part. Now where are we? What's this challenge? Sure, even though I won't succeed, but I'll do it anyway.
What did he like the switches nearby this time too?
Anything down there? Well, free points. Nerd ability activated. Okay, can't get through there. Wow, did it just get really quiet all of a sudden? Wow, that's kind of weird. Like just the air of the turbines. Gonna get in there? No. Okay, there's some music. I don't mind silence, but if I'm like commenting on it and there's awkward silence, it's just like, so did you see that episode of The Office? Talk about an awkward show.
You've got to be kidding. Where's that pass?
Alright, just choose a door. Let's go. Room number 1.
Ooh, tough guys. Yawn.
I gotta remember to do that more often. I don't know if it really does a whole lot of damage, but... Going down for the count. The only bad thing is I kind of wish when I knew that they were dead. Like a lot of times you can actually keep hitting them even when they're not dead. And you're like, can you just tell me when they're dead? So, or sorry, not dead, knocked out. Because you can't say dead. Well, you could say dead, but Spider-Man doesn't kill. Actually, very few superheroes kill nowadays, which I'm fine with that really, as long as it's a good action story. But you know, or like in the Ninja Turtles cartoon, for example, they used in the cartoon they were all robots. They were never actually people. Or if they were people, they just never sliced them. Like Leonardo was, you know, probably the most worthless because you hardly ever see him use his actual blades on an enemy unless it's a robot, right? But if you read the comic books of Spider-Man, of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which by the way there are comic books, they're actually adult themed, not like, you know, sexually or anything like that. But I mean, like, graphically they use their weapons, they kill the ones that hurt them. You know, there's blood and all this other stuff in it. I haven't read all the comic books or anything. I've only read a couple, but yeah, they're a lot more graphic. I mean, not too ridiculous, but it's there. I mean, it was kind of surprising when I found out that. I was like, what, this cheesy, like, cartoon that was on Saturday mornings is based off this? It was definitely a shock. I mean, I guess I understand it, the change from, like, you know, TV, from comic books to TV, or sorry, graphic novel to TV, but it's still a surprise. And I guess the guy who wrote it or created it was fine with it as the way they set it up, which is still a good show. I've heard there's a new one now on Cartoon Network that or no, Nickelodeon, wherever you people get that at your own stations or whatever. I heard it's actually pretty good. At least most people have been giving it pretty high praise, so I'll have to check it out. Unfortunately, it's on when I'm usually working, so sad tear-eye. But then again, with the internet and like DVR and all this other stuff, I have really no excuse, but I don't want to put money into all that because I really don't watch that much movie or TV shows. Very few. I watch like Mythbusters, I think like Burn Notice, and a couple others, and there's plenty of good shows. Not saying they're not good shows or aren't good shows. It's just hard for me to sit down and watch TV, you know, it's just one of those things. Am I missing the, maybe hopefully it's in the next room. If not, we missed a golden spider. Ugh. Man, burping.
the tentacles to convince me that 2099 sucks, then mission accomplished.
Anxious to come home? Well, so am I.
O'Hara, you're such a jerk. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, wait, what? Wrong room. Whoops. I was trying to go back. Is that the... That's where I'm supposed to... Oh, right, I dropped. Derp. Okay, well, if I find the generator, I'll go back for that. Maybe it's in here. Wait, no? No free stuff? No. Ah, there you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. There you go. Spider-Man, destructor of important stuff since 1967. I think that's when he was created. Since 1989, going down the drain pipe. Now what they need is some better other superhero games. Like, usually Spider-Man generally has been pretty good with only like maybe a handful of crap games. Superman, most of them have been crap. I think the only one I really liked was The Death of Superman from Super Nintendo. That was a fun beat 'em up. What's this one? Taking A hits. Sure. As long as I can don't have to rush. Well, there you go, folks. Fail at the very beginning. Anyway, Death of... Oh. So I just may die. I don't know. Anyway, Death of Superman was like, I think the only really good Superman game, actually. I mean, Superman Returns wasn't horrible. It wasn't awesome either. It's just like, eh. Batman suffered the same treatment as well. The only, like, I think really good Batman games are like the NES one, which is hard as heck. The Return of Joker on, I think, Nintendo, if I remember, wasn't too bad. The Return of Batman wasn't too bad either. It turned that into like a beat 'em up. But all the games thereafter pretty much sucked. Except for Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. Those were fantastic games. I enjoyed those immensely. Can't wait till they make another one, which they will. Unfortunately, it won't be the same writer. I heard that they said go ahead and get other work and we'll contact you if you need to, but he's already got or no, they said, we'll be fine. And then all of a sudden they said, okay, we're going to the next movie. Can we get you again? He's like, but I already got another job because you guys said it'd be fine. And we're like, now we won't get the same writer for the third game, which apparently will not take place directly after Arkham City. It'll take place during the Silver Age of, whoops. Whatever. Screw it. Anyway, it'll take place before, like, oh, holy crap. I'm surprised I lived through that. Oh, I was supposed to take damage. Okay.
What's the story?
I'm almost to the archives.
Almost
Sure.
won't stop these freaking tentacles! Reboot the gateway, would you please?
Working on it.
Alright. Anyway, it's supposed to take place during the Silver Age of Batman, so it's supposed to be like when Batman and Joker first meet and stuff like. At least that's the theory. Not saying it'll stick, but that's what I've heard. So, we'll see. It'll be a while till we see like the sequel to it. I mean, it'll be a long time, but can't think about nothing wrong with thinking about it, right? Also, another little tidbit about that. Apparently, all the Easter eggs, at least by this recording, have not been found in Arkham City or Asylum. Like, even the makers have been like, man, there's some Easter eggs you guys haven't found. So apparently...
Oh. Terrific. A voice-coded door. Miguel O'Hara, 5249.
Access denied.
Figures. Parker, change in plan.
Cancel, please.
I can't access the archives on this end, but you can on yours. I'll guide you to the archive room, and you can give me the information I need.
The archives room. That would be handy. I could look up the people I love and keep them out of danger.
Don't you dare poke around in there, Parker. You've already seen the dangers of screwing with the past. Learn from the mistakes instead of repeating them.
Fine.
Attention, security. Intruder must be neutralized.
I don't like what that sexy voice had to say.
Don't get back. I'm losing my patience. You're nothing but a stooge.
Spider-Man, we'll get you.
Pull it together.
Hey, I got a gold somewhere, finally. Now what? Oh, is there actually a spider in here? Actually, I think it's probably in here. Now, the only problem is I probably killed the dude that allowed me to get past that part, I bet. Oh, well. Wait, huh? Ooh. Dude, shoot a missile at me. Shoot a missile at me. To me, missile. Ow. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Fire at me. There we go. Yay! Just play that elevator music in the background. There's a spider. Didn't think I'd see it. What did you? You missed a semiconductor out there, Brad. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, anyway, let's beat up this thing. How dare you stop people from getting to one place or another? Uh-oh. It's Bags McKenzie.
O'Hara, the walls are closing and there's no way out. Now would be a good time to pull that quantum causality thing.
I don't know what to do.
You're in a better position than I am.
If I can find the architectural plans, make some changes, but I'll need a computer for that.
Then find one.
Uh-oh. Let's hurry before Peter's crushed to death. If you want to know what outfit Peter Parker is wearing, he's wearing his bag. I forgot what I think it's just called. Actually, I think it's called Bags McKenzie. Actually, but when Spider-Man first purged himself of his black suit, he didn't have a suit, so Johnny Storm gave him one of their spare Fantastic Four outfits, and he put a bag on his head to cover his identity, and he ran around like that for a bit till he got home. And thus it is a staple in outfits. I think that outfit's been in a good deal of the Spider-Man games now. The bag one or whatever. Uh-oh. Sure. If you say so.
Yeah, but it's getting to be crunch time.
Don't panic.
I never panic. There looks to be an electrical panel up there. Maybe I can short-circuit this thing.
See if there's any way to slow it.
Alright.
I hate this place.
O'Hara? Remember that whole I never panic thing? That's more of a guideline than a rule.
Alright then. Wait, is there? I was about to say, is there anything I should...
Parker, did it work?
I made it worse. The incinerator started
Go
up.
take a coffee. Can you shut it down from your end?
I sure hope so.
You're a scientist, Parker. You have no excuse.
Oh, now I need to find a computer. Why is this shocking happening?
Man. They just don't want to... Bam, 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 bam.
Great. I either get fried or flattened. Now I know how an egg feels.
Now, Peter. That's not excellent.
Where's
If only I could do Vincent Price's voice. Alright, got rid of all of you guys.
Hey! Remember when you were telling me to hurry up? Right back at you!
I'm
I'm
hurrying.
doing my best to find that computer so I can bail you out.
I'll do better than your best!
Your best isn't good enough. Man, I hate to be in their guys' shoes for this day of Spider-Man. They're just like, oh, by the way, everything's gonna kill all of you every single moment. Like, seriously, it's like something's trying to kill him like every moment. But then again, the comic books are like that, right? I mean, someone's trying to kill him or get him or whatever. I always like the fact that when characters...
O'Hara, I'm running out of room!
Can you make it a little bit easier to get in these rooms? Thanks. I better hurry up, because I know we're not going to get the challenge. Yeah. And I know I'm going to miss a spider, but that's fine. At least I believe I will be. Unless that's a challenge mode. Then I'm not sure. Alright, you're done for. Open up, open up, open up, open up. Alright, number 2. Uh-oh, I better hurry. I might have to skip fighting all the dudes this time and just go up straight to the next floor.
O'Hara, it's now or never!
Hang on, I've almost got it.
Better hurry. Woo. Yes, guys, I'll fight you later. I'll kill you later, but I need directions. Well, like I said, I'd love to fight them, but I screwed around too much. Quit screwing around. You're screwing around too much. Or screwing around. Uh-oh. Shoot. Yeah, he's gonna die, by the way. Okay, then. Well, next time, I'll, Yeah, there's no way. Well, bye, Peter. It's nice knowing you. Miguel's like, oh, I dropped the ball on that one. Sorry, Peter. Webs. Alright, well, it looks like I'll have to rush through it this time. Well, not ridiculously rush, but basically go quicker. Sure. Nothing will happen, but... Alright, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let me skip it. Let me skip it.
Yeah, but it's getting to be
No, of course not. It won't let me skip
crunch
it.
time.
Don't panic.
I never panic. There looks to be an electrical panel up there. Maybe I can short circuit this thing.
Get the See if there's any way to slow it.
Number 1.
O'Hara? Remember that whole I never panic thing? That's more of a guideline than a rule.
I was trying to see if there was a spider in here, because it says there is, but,
I made it worse. The
Oh, well.
incinerator started up.
Can you shut it down from your end?
I don't think you can collect all the ones here. Well, I mean, probably you could, but
Oh, now I need to find a
by the time you do,
Why is
Peter
this shock
dies.
happening?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, right, I have to destroy these guys, right? Because otherwise they'll shoot me in the face.
Great. I either get fried or flat.
I'm losing my patience.
Dude, you just shot Marv in the face!
Where's that computer?
Alright. Number 2's down. Or gonna be here in a second.
Hey! Remember when you were telling me to hurry up? Right back at you!
Yeah, I'm doing my best to find that computer so I can bail you out.
I'll do better than your best!
Alright. Through here. Alright, well, since we don't have to open the door, we'll just go and skip you guys. Yes, yes. Whoa, man, I just got hit by a laser beam, dude. That's totally far out. If I didn't think myself a bet, man, I would have said I would have been dead. Wish I'd never actually been up here. Oh, there it is. Hey, I gotta give myself room to catch the spider. Rick-a-rack-a, dick-a-deck-a. There goes the Spider Clan. He's Spider-Man.
Oh, that was close.
Come on, come on. Don't have enough time. Don't want to be dicking around. I don't want to have to tell my friend Dick to come. Stop it. I hate when there's like weird glitches like that in games. Well, okay, I don't hate it, but I only hate it when it's inconvenient for when I want to beat the story, for example. Then it's annoying. Yeah, whatever, is that me?
O'Hara, it's now or never.
Alright, we got it. We got it. Calm down,
Hang on,
yo.
I've almost got it.
There you go, you're saved.
Parker, are you there? Say something.
Oh, whew. Glad I'm out of there. Place smelled like a rhino in July. O'Hara, they have enough security in here to keep out an army of Spider-Man. Any ideas?
I'm trying something here. Did it work?
Yeah, mostly. I can deal with the rest. Thanks, O'Hara.
Alright. With Baggins McKenzie on the case, we shall keep traveling through the tower towards our destination and getting back to our own times. Huh, I bet Johnny Storm wrote that part. Alright, folks, you can kick me at a later date, as I'm going to kick you to the curb to the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all at the next part. See you then.